Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's Dakota. How's everybody doing? Dakota from Everyday Life, but soon to be called Dakota's Den. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Tuesday night. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it's January 14th, if I'm not mistaken, making of Bad Boy. Bad Boy in the Making, or Diddy's documentary is coming on soon. So make sure you guys catch that. Unfortunately or fortunately, I have to go out. My brother-in-law is having a birthday, and he's turning 75. Happy birthday, Greg. But I just wanted to bring this information to you. I couldn't go out until I got it to you. It's about Diddy. It's about Eddie Murphy's ex-wife and Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. So what is going on is there are 9 videos out. 9 videos of Cassie Ventura and Diddy doing freak-offs. 9 new videos are out. And the surprising thing is Cassie had these videos herself. Cassie Ventura kept the videos herself. So these are freak-off tapes. And the tapes were given to the courts as well as Diddy's attorneys. Okay, and Cassie was the one who was actually in possession of the tapes. So Diddy's lawyers want these tapes inspected. They want them to be inspected by the courts. It said that these tapes will prove Diddy's innocence. They will prove that Diddy is clearly innocent of all charges. And it will show that Cassie was enjoying herself in the tapes as well as orchestrating some things in the tapes. Okay, so Diddy's team claimed that the freak-offs were just part of a fun relationship and that Diddy is not innocent and it was all consensual and that Diddy is innocent. So there are 9 tapes out. And this is the filing. Okay, this is the filing. And I'll just read just 2 sentences, the most important part of the filing. It says here, the 9 videos at issue are the so-called freak-off tapes with victim 1, who's Cassie Ventura, that the government has repeatedly referenced, causing wild speculation in the media. Contrary to what the government has led this court and the public to believe, the so-called freak-off tapes were private sexual activity between fully consenting adults in a long-term relationship. Like many Americans in the privacy of their own bedrooms, they sometimes film sexual activities. So there are tapes out, and you know what? These tapes weren't seized in Diddy's mansion seizing. They weren't seized by the feds. Cassie had them because Cassie was thinking ahead. Cassie was thinking, you know what? All of this is going to come to an end. People are going to go down, and I need to make sure that I do what I got to do for myself. So she kept the tapes. Well, I don't know what to say about that, but I tell you one thing. I don't care if it was 9 tapes or 9 million tapes. Looking at Cassie get that ass whooping in that hotel lobby, he's guilty. Period. 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 There's nothing else to be said. That's it. Diddy's not innocent because of what he did to Cassie. Now, I always said that I know it's 150 victims, and all of the victims, I'm pretty sure there are liars in the group. Diddy is probably not guilty of every 150 victim. I think it's 152 now. I don't even know. But I'm sure he's not guilty of everything, but I believe that he's guilty of a lot. I believe that he's guilty of not only sexual things, but I don't know, there's the Tupac, there's the Kid Cudi, there's a lot of things. I'm sorry, but the tape in the hallway says it all, Diddy. I'm sorry. So, Saucy Santana. Do you guys know who Saucy Santana is? Well, Saucy Santana says that Diddy's coming home soon. Here's Saucy Santana. Saucy thinks that Diddy is coming home soon because nothing can be proven. All the accusations against Diddy are unproven, except the one in the hallway with Cassie. So Saucy is Young Miami's right-hand man, mouthpiece, so to speak. Just like DJ Academic is Drake's right-hand man, his mouthpiece. Well, Saucy Santana, all these crazy names. Academics, Saucy Santana, Diddy. So Saucy Santana is Young Miami's right-hand man. And who is Young Miami? Young Miami is Diddy's girlfriend. Well, she was his last girlfriend just before he got incarcerated. So Young Miami says, Saucy Santana says that Diddy's coming home because all of these allegations against him cannot be proven because they all happened so long ago. I mean, there is some validity to that. They did happen, a 20-year span? And the ones who, got like sodomized and drugged and all that, I mean, how are they going to prove it? How are the victims, Busby, how is he going to prove all of this? I guess all it takes is one. Saucy might have a point there. I don't know. Saucy. I just can't get that name, right, Saucy. So that is what happened with Diddy and Cassie and the new 9 tapes that are coming out. Oh, that have come out. I'm pretty sure we won't see them. I don't want to see them. But what a woman does, I know Cassie's probably like, well, all these men and women are going to be in the courtroom looking at me, get my freak on. But don't feel bad, Cassie. Everybody gets their freak on. And the ones that don't get their freak on are just jealous because they're not getting their freak on. So you didn't do anything wrong. But I feel sorry that you got beat in the hallway. So that's it for Diddy and Cassie. We'll see what's going to happen with that. 2024 was busy. It was so much going on with the Diddy trial. Everybody was exhausted, and the Trump and the 2025 is going to be off the chain. I'm telling you. We have to see what's going to happen with Trump. We have to see how we know they're going to turn on Trump. We have to see how that turns out. I don't think we're going to see how Diddy turns out. I think that trial is just going to be pushed back. We have to see what's going to happen with Jay-Z, and I myself have some things going on in my life that are exciting. I'm going to be retiring like really, really soon, and I'm excited about that. I'll be able to spend more time on my YouTube channels. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing a second YouTube channel if I could just get this one, up to 1,000 subscribers. And it's going to be on dating, because when I'm hanging out with my friends, even talking to my sisters on the phone or whatever, it's just such a comical conversation when we talk about dates. And well, all my sisters are married, but they can still relate. They were not married always. And I have friends that date. I have female friends, male friends, and the stories are just unbelievable, and they are comical. So, maybe I'm thinking about starting a channel on dating. But anyway, back to the news. Okay, Making of a Bad Boy, that's supposed to be coming out tonight. And Beyonce was supposed to drop something big today. Okay, she was supposed to drop something big on the same night that Diddy's documentary was coming out, and everybody was wondering, what is it? What is it going to be? And why is she doing it on the same day as Diddy's documentary? And it's being said that it's coming out on the same day because maybe Jay-Z might be in the documentary, and this way people will watch Beyonce instead of watch Making of a Bad Boy. I don't know. I think that's a stupid move, but but she postponed it. She postponed her big announcement in light of the LA fires, right? And also she gave $2.5 million to the fire victims and firefighters and everybody and everything that's involved in it. $2.1 million Beyonce gave to the LA fire situation, which is still burning. Okay. Okay, and here's another story. Do you guys know Nicole Murphy? Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, the most beautiful woman in the world. She is 56 years old. And you know how some people say, oh, I know I look good for my age. I know I don't look 50. I know I don't look 60. I know I don't look 70. And 10 times out of 10, they do. You know, so if you think you look good for your age, don't say it because trust me, you don't. You don't. That's why I never say, oh, I know I look good for my age because I know I look my age. Anyway, Nicole Murphy is just the most beautiful woman in the world, and she is 56. Guess who her new boyfriend is? You're not going to believe it. You're going to say, no, no way. Well, her boyfriend is 33 years old and 20 plus years her junior. And he is the son of the infamous Michael Jordan. So Eddie Murphy's ex-wife is dating Michael Jordan's son. I don't see them as a good couple. I really don't. I mean, I know the boy don't need money because his dad has plenty of it, but I guess she's not too young to look for a full refrigerator, right? So that's Nicole Murphy. Okay. And finally, we have Justin Bieber. What happened to Justin Bieber? He was so cute when he was 15 years old. In the face, he looked like a little girl. He looked so innocent. And then I saw the video of him. He was turned around the back on his hands and knees, and he came up looking like he had like white shit on his face. What happened to Justin? Do you guys think he got taken? Allegedly I do. I think that's just my opinion. I don't know if he did or if he didn't, but I hope he didn't. But it looks like he might have. I don't know. But Justin is going back on tour. Justin needs money. He's going back on tour because his financial manager squandered his fortune. And he has a wife and kid now. And his financial manager squandered his fortune, and now Justin Bieber is trying to decide if he's going to sue his financial manager for mismanagement. I definitely would sue to see if I could get some of my money back. You know, I remember Justin Bieber was worth $400 million. I remember checking some time ago, but you know, I don't know what he's worth now. Well, also, Justin Bieber, he recently unfollowed Usher. He recently unfollowed Usher on Instagram. He's still following Diddy, but he unfollowed Usher. So he's probably still following Diddy, just trying to let Diddy know, don't worry, I'm not going to tell on you yet, because I don't know if your black ass is getting out or not. So he unfollowed Usher, and it's being said that allegedly, Usher gave Justin Bieber to Diddy as the sacrificial lamb, if you know what I mean. And Usher is now, I know he's like shaking in his boots because Justin unfollowed him. And listen, all this stuff is going to come out. It's going to come out. If you did something, Usher, we know Diddy is out there. Justin, he was just an innocent kid. He was 15, so he can't be blamed for anything. And I just hope that he wasn't like taken like in the wrong ways. You know what I mean? You know, like Ray J said, booties are being taken without their consent, and I hope that didn't happen to Justin Bieber. But I know Usher's shaking in his boots. So that's what I wanted to come and give you guys before you turn the TV on and got your popcorn and start watching Making of a Bad Boy. I'm going to watch it myself. I'm really not interested in watching it, but I'll peep at it just to see what it's about. So, okay, I just wanted to bring that back to you guys. This is Dakota's Den, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, I am sure. Bye.